ahead.
We'll call a 5 o'clock meeting to order. January the 11th, 21 at 5 o'clock p.m. And you call the roll. Commissioner Burst.
Present.
Commissioner Pope. Commissioner Pope. He's out with a medical problem, so we know it. Commissioner Carter.
Present.
Commissioner Barnard.
Present.
Okay. And we're going to waive the Pledge of Allegiance and the prayer. We've already had one at 3 at the meeting. So we're going to get on to the business. Let's see, we have a special presentation. Oh, no, we need to approve the agenda.
Right.
Okay, do I hear a motion to approve the,
So moved, Mr. Chair.
okay,
Second.
yeah, everybody, I hear a vote,
Call the vote.
call the vote, Burst, Commissioner Burst,
Aye.
Commissioner Carter,
Present. Aye.
Commissioner Barnard,
Aye. Chair votes aye.
and the chair votes aye. We approve the agenda, it's been approved. Special presentation, which is, we've asked that for Mr. Brown, but he's not here and the gift hadn't come in, so we're gonna, I'll let Mr. Moy speak, talk on that.
Okay.
Update us on it.
Yes, sir. We spoke to him, and former Chairman Brown will be here the first meeting of February. And
Okay.
he would be here with his family. He said that I think that's a better time for him too. So,
Okay.
yes, sir.
All right, we're good. All right. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna skip those now.
Good, have to consent item.
The agenda on the item. We need to go. Okay, the consent items.
Do we need approval?
We need to approve them. Okay. We need to vote on it.
We need to approve the minutes for December.
Okay, approve the minutes for the December 2020 work session and the regular meeting.
I'll make a motion. I'll make a motion.
You make a, okay. I hear a motion to approve the meeting, the minutes.
I second. Carter already.
We got a motion and a second. Okay, we need to vote on it?
Yes.
Want to vote on the minute?
Yeah.
Commissioner Burst,
Aye.
Commissioner Pope, Commissioner Carter,
Aye.
Commissioner Barnard.
Aye.
Okay. I vote, chair votes aye. The minutes have been approved. Okay. We're agenda items for the A is the property tax penalties and interest waiver authorization for the tax commissioner. Do we have a motion?
Mr. Chairman, just for the minutes, I'd like to, just to make it formal, I think that it was discussed at the beginning of the meeting that it was the desire of the commission to wait till we had the full board and Commissioner Pope back to do all the appointments. So if you all wouldn't mind, just for our minutes, for clarity, Would someone make a motion to table the appointments, and then we'll bring those back at the next meeting when we have Commissioner Pope present?
I'll make a
Okay.
motion.
Do I hear a motion that we table this, because we did discuss that?
I made the motion.
Okay. You make a motion?
Got a second it?
Second, I got a second. We'll, okay.
We need to vote on it.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Got it.
Okay.
And then that brings us down to 10A, the
Okay,
property tax penalty.
10A, okay, now 10B. The resolution on 2021-01 tax commissioner accepting payment. Now, what do you want to do is accept?
Okay. Let me point out, on A, we'll put that up to a vote to waive to grant authorization for the tax commissioner to waive penalties and interest, from his standpoint. So we would need either a motion, to approve that,
Okay.
if
We need a
the
motion.
commission so desires.
Yes,
I hear,
Mr. Chair, I motion that we accept this, property tax and penalties interest waiver authorization to allow the tax commissioner to, deal with any tax that's, I guess, in arrears or penalties and interest that whether property owners could try to maybe get something worked out with him and it won't have to come before us each time like we had today.
right. Okay, do I hear a motion on that?
I offer that motion that we accept it, that we, approve it.
Okay,
I second.
second. Okay, we need to vote on it, Chair.
Yes.
Burris,
Aye.
Pope, Carter,
Aye.
Commissioner Barner. Chair votes aye. Okay. We accepting.
I'm sorry, I was going to mention. Under B, related to this, is a resolution I drew up during the break. It's resolution 2021-01. That is to allow the tax commissioner to accept various forms of payment, including personal, company, and certified treasurers or cashier's check, money orders, credit cards, or debit cards. It's all written in there, so all you would need to do if you don't would want to approve this is to approve just resolution 2021-01.
Okay. That's on, so he can accept all of the credit cards or anything instead of just
Yes, sir. Instead of cash or
checks on it. Okay.
Cash or gold.
cash or gold.
That's right. And if you want to pay with gold bullion, I would definitely put out with cash.
I so move.
Market value.
I make a motion.
I hear a motion.
Okay.
I did. Okay, we got a motion. A second.
Second.
Okay. We'll, let's vote on it. We got a motion. Okay. Commissioner Burris,
Aye.
Commissioner Pope, Commissioner Carter,
Aye.
Commissioner Barner. Chair votes aye.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, under tab C is the revocable license agreement with the state of Georgia. Is for the right-of-way acquisition for paving R.C. Davis Road.
Okay. We done discussed that. Do I have a motion on that one?
So move, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Second, I have a vote. Let's vote on it. Commissioner Burris,
Aye.
Commissioner Pope, Commissioner Carter,
Aye.
Commissioner Barner.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Okay. On the fire truck, that is to approve to have it repaired.
Yes, sir, and I believe under the direction of what was discussed during the work session with rebuilding it, in the frame, is that correct?
in frame.
Yeah, in the frame, so.
Okay. I hear a motion that we,
I make a motion, we repair the fire
Second.
truck.
I second.
second. Okay. Vote on it,
Excuse me, Mr.
Commissioner
Chair.
Murphy.
Yeah, before we go into the vote, could
You-
I
you
have a
want a
discussion?
discussion?
Yeah, and, I can't, what's your name?
Barry?
Yeah.
Barry.
Now, my understanding is that you couldn't find, I guess, what, like a new engine for it at this time?
They was actually still hunting one, but we hadn't been able to find one yet.
And I know it would be just a, what, few $1,000s, $2,000 or $3,000 less to rebuild it?
I think so, somewhere
So,
over there.
as far as rebuilding it versus buying a new engine, would you be more comfortable with the buying the engine, which would carry some type of warranty and everything with it versus?
Well, even if, yeah, it would be, I mean, it would be quicker and you'd have a warranty on it. But the problem is finding one right now, you know, everything's kind of hard to get right now, but,
Cummins can't get one out of Columbus.
I just talked to him a while ago and he hadn't found anything yet, so.
What was the difference in the price, rebuilding it versus a new engine?
Well, he never really gave me the exact price, but he said somewhere around 15,000 we could get another engine for, so.
That would be a brand new one with warranty? And I know time is of the essence right now, isn't it?
Yes.
okay.
They pretty high, cause I put 1,100 cubic inch motor in a truck about, it's been several years ago. And, that engine cost me almost $16,000. Of course, now that's what they call the old tugboat engine, and it's a Cummins, but it's 1,180 cubic inch. And, it was right pricey.
Oh, yeah.
Can I make a suggestion?
I checked around on that myself and he's in line on the rebuilding it.
Let's just set a limit and, you know, approve that, not to go over that, and then if we can find an engine, we'll do that. If not, we'll start tearing it down and fix it.
So, what was your closest estimate as far as to rebuild it, you know, with the, county work?
It would probably cost at least $10,000 to $12,000, you know, time we tear everything down, and that's, we would have to get like you know, the turbo redid, and I'd have to send it out to a machine shop, and that's where the expense comes in at. And of course, my labor, you know, it's not free, but, you know, it's not like you send it to town, you know, to get it fixed.
Mr. Chair, I guess I'm just thinking from the standpoint, you know, if it's, you're talking about maybe say, for conversation, say $3,000 difference, where you can get this engine, you got a warranty with it and all that versus, you know, and not saying I kind of force, I'm pretty sure you do a magnanimous job on it, but that warranty is the thing I'm looking at, you know, that we would have a warranty with it and,
That would be the best way to go if we can find an engine, you know, right now they hadn't got one in the system anywhere. Now, tomorrow they may have, you know. It's just, it might be 2 months before they get one. It's really got hard to get parts, any kind, even for the sheriff vehicle. We've been having trouble getting parts for them. It took me a week to get a motor mount for a Tahoe the other day. The dealers are just, I don't know if they're not, they can't get them from the factory. That's what the problem is.
so is it any way we construct it to where, like you were saying, that we have a limit on the amount, and if you can find an engine, you know, we would try to go with something where we can get a warranty?
Yes, sir.
You talking like a crate motor or something?
Right.
Ship it in and have put in.
Right, and just, then you got a warranty with it.
I understand. Yeah, that, you didn't have one of those prices, did you, Barry?
For the engine,
For a crate motor just to
he
set in?
said around 15,000.
He did.
He didn't want me to hold him to the price. It might be a little bit more, could be a little bit less, but, you know, he figured around 15,000 we could get one, so.
And he figures it's gonna take maybe like 12 or 13 if we rebuild it ourselves. And, you know,
And it might be a little less than that if we did it ourselves, you know, but that's just a close estimate, just to figure
Okay.
everything up.
Okay.
You really don't know, it could be a little more than that, you know.
But then it might take 2 months to find one.
Maybe
We need
take
a
2
fire
months to
truck
find
now.
one.
Yeah.
You just don't really know, you know, till you get started with it.
so,
Okay,
thank you, Mr. Chair.
that's all, thank you. Do we have a motion to approve it?
Make the motion to approve the
Second one.
Okay. We'll ask for a vote on it. Mr. Burris,
Aye.
vote. Commissioner Carter,
Aye.
Commissioner Barnes. Chair votes aye.
Mr. Chairman, how long we want him to wait before he tries to go ahead and fix it himself without putting a new engine? How soon we want him to start building an engine?
I don't know how critical is it that they need the truck.
Well, they need it, but they got other trucks they can use till I get it fixed, I mean, you know.
Okay, we can give a little time.
I should know something within a couple, 3 days if they gonna be able to get me one.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, I can be taking this one out, because it's got to come out anyway.
Okay.
I can be pulling the head off and stuff like that, so that would be no.
That's like 3 to 5 days or something like that.
I'd say five working days.
5 working days,
By the end
okay.
of the week,
Before you start on
Yeah.
it. Yeah, see if you can find something.
by the end of the week.
Appreciate it. Barry. Anything else?
Mr. Chair, I know we've already voted on everything on that, on the property tax penalties and interest waiver authorization. Is there a time limit? How long is this for?
It's my time.
What is term?
4 years for his
So
term.
it's 4 years, okay,
Yeah, I think it was 4 years, he said.
okay.
I think that was that in there? It was not in there.
Let's look back, it should be.
Time.
Is that in the resolution we're talking about?
Generally, it's full time, but if you decide that you don't want to relocate, that's your prerogative.
4 years, okay.
So there is a provision where if we decide to say, hey, we wanna,
That's the law. The law says that you can give it to me, the law says you can take it away.
within that 4 year period,
That's right.
okay.
Okay.
If you feel that I'm not doing it right now.
Okay, next is that all?
We're ready for your report.
County manager. County manager.
Yeah, we're ready for your report.
Okay. Now, we, on call for the county manager's report.
I don't have anything, Mr. Chairman. No, sir, not tonight.
Commissioners, communication, y'all got anything?
I got one item and, I'm gonna put him on the table, on the carpet today. I want that toilet paper fixed in that men's room. You can't unroll it to save your natural life. And I don't know who invented that kind of roller, but he ought to be run out of the country.
I'll make that my number one priority in the morning.
Okay.
If I have to go in there and grind it down myself with a grinder.
I thought we already delegated that project to our engineer.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's sitting back there.
he said he doesn't have a grinder. I got one, so.
Yeah, all right.
But it really, when you get in there, it ain't funny. You can't get no paper.
Ain't no pine dogs around here either.
Yeah, ain't no corn cobs. No, sir. I appreciate you, Mr. Chairman, for your conducting the first session of your term. And I hope that you have not only a fruitful time in your tenure, but that God will bless this commission, that we can see large things done for the citizens of this county. I've said it several times, we've got a wonderful county, and I'm proud of every one of them. I love this county. I love the people in it. And we got so many chances of being better. And we've got so many things that we can develop. And I'd like to see that day come quick. Well, I don't mind telling you this. One thing I'd like to see it come quick is a perimeter road in our county. And starting last month, it can be done. If we get together, we're all together, it can be done. I'd like for us to let the man know in Atlanta that we got this $10 million saved up for the overpass on State Street, but we didn't save it up to save it. We saved it up to use it. And we want that road built. And the quicker the better. I don't mind going up there and talking to him, but I can't right now. My health won't let me. But I'll tell you what, there was a day he'd listen to me. And I pray that we'll be able to see that overpass quickly. We need to invite them down here for one of their board meetings. They have board meetings out in the state. They don't have every one of them in Atlanta. So we need to be talking to our board member,
Dan Purcell.
and get her, Ann Purcell, and get her on track. That we need to have a board meeting in Waycross and Ware County. And when we do, let's put on a board meeting. I mean, let's let them know that we want to have them here. We appreciate them. And most of all, we want their cooperation on roads and streets in Ware County and Waycross. God bless you. I love every one of you, and I hope that this year will bring nothing but happiness and joy in your family. God bless you is my prayer.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. I would like to take this time to thank all of y'all for everybody that voted for me. And I want to thank everybody and I'm here that's Mr. Carter talked on that, a perimeter road and some railroad crossing. We need some overpass and some way to get around the Waycross. And I think that would be probably, it's always attraction rather than promotion. And if we go to promoting, we don't get very far, but attraction brings on a lot of things.
Yes, it does.
And so that's my goal, is to, we need some roads around Waycross. And I think that a perimeter road is one of the #1 priorities. We only have one road going through Waycross. And as big as Waycross is, we can have more roads. And that's what my goal is, to do that. Is for us to all get together with the city and the county. We need the city, and I don't want to forget the city of Waycross, because city of Waycross, we are the city of Waycross too.
Yeah.
We think, we're a county, but without the city of Waycross, I love the city of Waycross. It's always been my town.
Amen.
And when I go off, I say I'm from Waycross, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
So that's what we need to count on. We need to work together. And united we stand, divided we fall. We all know that. But I'm grateful to be here and grateful to be a part of it. And I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Journal Herald and all of those people that's been here, that comes, and all of the department heads, and every one of them. And all I can say is I thank y'all, and God bless y'all. And Mr. Barnes wants to thank you.
Yes. I would like to send our condolences to Roger family, to the loss of Jennifer.
Yeah.
I've never lost a spouse or anything, but I feel for you, son, what you're going through. Just want you to know you're in our prayers. If you need us, call us.
Appreciate it.
Yes, Mr.
Amen.
Mr. Chair,
Thank you.
I would also like to, ditto what my fellow commissioners have said, especially Commissioner Carter about, the overpass and how we got the money sitting here and a way to get around it. And for the new chairman, he's, advocating for this perimeter road, and I think that's a great thing. Also want to just wish all our citizens of Waycross and Ware County a happy new year, and we're looking forward to a prosperous new year. We know we're gonna have to do some things a little bit different at the county now because we don't have the splash tax. So we're gonna have to tighten up our belts a little tighter. And I look forward to working with the new chairman, and any way I can be of any help. I mean, I'm fairly new on the block myself, but together, all of us working together, we can get some things done. And always glad to see Myra from the Journal Herald and county attorney, and to all of our citizens of Waycross, and want to just encourage everyone to try to be safe. The coronavirus is still running rampant. We got a lot of cases. I was just talking with the EM director about the case that we have in Waycross, how the hospital is filled up right now.
Right.
So it'd be a bad time to get bad off sick right now. And so want to I'll just encourage you to wear the mask, do the social distance, keep your hands washed, because when we do that, we're protecting each other. And one thing about it, so that's what my prayer is, that we continue to be safe, that we continue to keep this prayer, and for our country needs prayer right now. We're going through a big change, so we need prayer in our country, and also for prayer for the city of Waycross and Ware County. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Burke. Okay.
Make a motion.
Oh, we make a motion to, do I hear a motion to close the meeting?
I'll make a motion.
I second.
Okay. We'll vote. Commissioner Burke.
Aye.
Pope. Commissioner Carter.
Aye.
Commissioner Barnum.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Meeting adjourned.
All right.